Hey everybody, Kaden here, and today I have the Daiso Moving 3D Puzzle Yellow Car. This is recommended for ages 6 and up, and is part of the vehicle series and is the second kit in the series. So let's go ahead and check this out. Alright everybody, so here is the yellow car. Now this is of course recommended for ages 6 and up, and also down below here we can see that this is a pullback car. It says pullback type car that moves when you slide it back and release. So this is also another moving 3D car. I've done another one which was a red car, and I'm pretty sure that these have the same mechanism in here with the same pullback motor. So let's go ahead and open this up, and here is the back of the box. And I think that is all it inside of the box. Alrighty, it looks like all of our pieces just come in this little plastic bag here. Alright, so inside of the bag, we have, of course, our pieces here. We also have this steel rod here. And of course we have our 4 wheels, our pullback motor, and we also of course have our instructions. Alrighty, so in the instructions here, we can see that we have these 2 different pieces here, that is the A parts and the B parts. And here's our instructions. And it looks like we can complete this car in 21 steps. So let's go ahead and get building. Alright everybody, so we have finished the yellow car, and I gotta say this was actually not too hard to assemble. Compared to the other red car that I did, this was definitely a lot more easier to build, and I also really like how this turned out. Now, looking at the details of this car, I think it looks a lot better well, proportion-wise to the red car that I did. For comparison, here's another moving 3D puzzle car that I did, which was the red car. And I don't know why, I just think that with the sort of pushed-in wheels, I think this looks a little bit more better compared to this here. They are, of course, different body types, but I definitely do like the building quality and as well as the outcome on this a lot better. As you can see on the back here, there is some like sort of line. This came out from the box, so I totally do not know how I got this here. This totally just came out of the box. I saw this like, is this supposed to be part of it? But I guess this just got cracked here. I suppose that I can always just flip it around where there's a cleaner side there, but that was just one problem that I had with it. And here's, of course, the front of the car. And now, this car really reminded me of a 1969 old Dodge Charger in like yellow, so I think that's where they got their inspiration from, especially with like the hood silver area, or not the hood silver area, like the front silver area. I think this really represents a 1969 Dodge Charger, which I think is really cool. They did add, of course, different other things to make it look a little bit different, like with these little pieces on the side here, and as well as this hood scoop here. And overall, I think that the building quality and the final outcome of this was a lot better than the red car here. These, of course, do have the pullback actions, as you can see, and it can go forward, just like that. Same with the red car. And I'm really happy now that I have the yellow car in my collection. So now I'm pretty sure I've completed the collection of the Daiso moving 3D puzzle red and yellow car. I definitely like the yellow car a lot more than the red car as far as just the whole entire experience goes. I think though, one thing that I'm pretty sure that they forgot to add on the red car was, of course, mirrors, but they added that little detail in here, which is nice. But that's pretty much it for the yellow car. I think for the age recommendation, I think this is definitely doable. I think the only thing that you do have to be a little bit careful of is that right here, there's usually like little pieces that you're supposed to pop out, and normally it comes with like a little tool, but I just used the little stainless steel rod that I had here. But other than that, I just used my fingernail to push out the rest of these, which were a little bit more easier. But that's pretty much about it for the yellow car. I really like this a little bit better than the red car, and I'm really happy now that I have these two cars to add to my moving 3D puzzle collection. Alright everybody, so that was my build and review of the yellow car. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I think that this turned out pretty dang good for the moving 3D puzzle. I think definitely compared to the red car, I definitely like this a lot more. And I think for the age recommendation of 6 years and up, I think that's a pretty fair age recommendation. I think a 6-year-old could do this pretty easily compared to the red car. They just have to be careful of the little tabs that they have to push out, but then other than that, it is pretty fun to play with, and it is pretty sturdy. As you can see, there's nothing that can really come loose during rough play, but I'm going to be mostly displaying this with some of my other 3D puzzles. But other than that, I really like this because it definitely represents a 1969 Dodge Charger, which I think is really cool. But other than that, that about does it. Let me know which one you like better, the red car or the yellow car, because I personally like the yellow car better. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video, and if you did, be sure to give it a like. And also, if you want to see more videos like these, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye!